Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EU4 and the Beautiful Bharat succession campaign that myself and Hufflebuff are running. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to Hufflebuff. Links are down in the description to his channel, as well as the playlist of his perspective. So, last time we ate a very large swath of land from Bachmanis, did a little bit of consolidating, killed some rebels, you know, just the usual things. We do have some Cindy separatists to deal with over here, but there is a 30 stack on the way to deal with that momentarily. Gujarat is 65% of the way integrated, which is great. There we go. We finished off our war with Bachmanis, who is Nepal's ally, before Nepal could even finish off their own war, which is quite amusing in my opinion. Quite amusing. How are we doing force limit-wise? We're almost, we have a little bit of force limit to spare at this point, but I think we're going to start building some regimental camps, especially like out here on these little islands and in Africa. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some force limit buildings. That will definitely come into play later on down the line, I feel. Especially if there ends up being a massive war with the Ottomans, which I find highly likely at this point. Let's go ahead and claim this 13 development province from Kilwa. It's going to be just fine. We have multiple stacks drilling everywhere, which is glorious. I find that quite funny that Sind is still alive even. Now that rebels are over in Hormuz, it's like, okay, you can deal with it. We might see a Jam form Persia, actually. I think he only needs Yazd to form it. That's pretty good. That's pretty interesting, actually. So, we have Mogadishan separatists. We have a fair few separatists to deal with. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Are we almost done converting Pegu? No. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn the colonists themselves off in the ledger. Okay, we're at 4 colonies right now. I think I'm okay with this for the most part. That being said, we did just finish one. I guess let's go ahead and colonize this as well. We could also colonize these little islands here. Hadramut, my subject, you are awesome. Yes, you have, wait, what? How are you colonizing? Oh, it's part of their ideas. They get a colonist. That's really cool, actually. I did not know that. Did not know that. I mean, I totally knew that. That's why we released him as a subject, so he'd colonize. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Does this sound as unconvincing as I think it does? Because I definitely did not know that. You learn something every day. Majapahit, who are you at war with? Brunei. Ooh, you're attacking Brunei. That's amusing. Ooh, 4 siege. Who's drilling? Who has 4 siege now? You have 4 siege. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, at this point, who are you? Oh, that's Ethiopia. Interesting. How long of a truce do we have here? Not very. We didn't have a truce at all with Mahara, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. Pretty sure they're just dead at this point. Let's go ahead and use prestigious conversions, I suppose. No reason not to. Might as well get some free prestige if we're converting stuff. Eventually, this will get done. Man, that's crazy. Or Mon, that's crazy. That was bad. I'll stop. We could accept Mon. We could. Just to speed that up, I think. We might. There's not a lot of Mon land, though. So no, we're not going to. We're still kind of waiting on the integration of Gujarat to finish before we do that. Let's go ahead and just drill this stack here. I think it's going to be fine. Kind of like bait. It's like, what? Are you going to come take it? Do it, I dare you. Let's go ahead and build a fort here in, we'll upgrade the fort here in Zalia. I can't believe we need to just do 1 point of development, and we have enough admin, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we can build a marketplace here. Can't believe there's not a marketplace there. It's like mind-blowing. Why would there not be a marketplace there? It's a center of trade. What are you doing? Oh, that's fine. We have a lot of buildings being built, a lot of separatists to deal with. Totally fine, though. Totally fine. How are we doing with the trade overall? Gulf of Aden is still, yeah, Gulf of Aden's actually still worth more overall, which I find actually rather annoying. Could we give this to Trade Company? No, that's add to HRE. No, that's add to HRE. Never mind. Yeah, just because we have these centers of trade doesn't actually mean we have very much of the trade power here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to spam out another 10 ships. Another 10 lights. We're going to spam out another 10 light ships to send to the Gulf of Aden. So, let's just go ahead and do that. I like to keep things even with 10 stacks of light ships, usually. There we go. How are we doing force limit-wise? Could I, land force limit? There we go. We can bump this stack up. Let's add 2 cannons. That's going to be fine. I think that's going to be absolutely fine. Sweet. Well, I think everything is going quite swimmingly at this point. I'm just shocked that my monarch is still alive. I'm quite pleased about it overall. Give me some points. Oh, we have a lot of admin, which is amazing. I want to spend it on something. We could spend it on developing stuff, but I don't know if that's really worth it right now. If I was going to develop anything, what would it be? Let's just let the time run for a little bit. What's the trade good? Let's go by trade good. We have some silk provinces to upgrade. We could do that. Let's see. Where is Durang? Ah, so it's like this stuff. Is this an estate? Yes, it is. Excellent. So these both make quite a bit of money. Let's do one point of admin here in Patna. We'll do 2 of admin here in Beglapur to get it up to 15. Let's see, where are the rest of our silk provinces? This could be upgraded a little bit. We'll do that once. Get rid of the devastation. We just took Badar, so we can't really do anything there. What about Dai provinces? Yeah, I don't think it's really going to be worth it. That's fine for now. That is fine. Let's go ahead and get more claims on Kilwa, can we? We absolutely can, because we only have 1. Oh, might as well get a claim here, I guess. Before too long, we will be killing Kilwa off. For sure, just to maintain 100% control of the, Oh, I think I get it. Yes, okay, so these are the trade company zones, and these are the trade company provinces. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I had to think about it a little bit. I've never really looked at that map mode too much, because I haven't really messed around with trade companies too much. It's good to know, though, that you can just colonize the Cape and get a free merchant out of it, which is, I mean, that's just awesome. That's just always amazing. Free merchants are great. Alright, there we go. Overextension is going down. Lovely stuff. That should be most of it. Yep, that is pretty much most of it at this point. All of this is cord. I want to make this a state really badly, because it's a good state. We may actually destatify some stuff. Alright, where is, R-A-K-H... Where is this state? Ah, that's Chittagong, though, and that's already... Nah. That's our lowest dev state. Let's see what the next one would be. Assam. Probably this? Yes. What land is owned up there? Nobility! I hereby revoketh this. Actually, no, never mind. Now that I think about it, we just made this. We just did some dev there. Never mind, I feel a little dumb. Oh, well, it's fine. Totally fine, don't worry about it. Totally gonna be fine. Yeah, at this point, we really need to figure out how to get the rest of this income down here into Zanzibar. Because I do want to see if I hope we can spawn global trade. There we go, Gulf of Aden. Zanzibar is now worth more than the Gulf of Aden, which is awesome. Definitely awesome. Those 10 trade ships should help. Hey, there's a Great British fleet. Oh, hey, look, they're the Great Britain's arriving. Let's see if he actually does something. National tax, yearly inflation, what do we need? We do have a little inflation, but we might as well pick up the tax guy. We can promote him. No, he's not actually part of our culture. Interesting. Well, that's fine. So how is Sind still alive? That's what I want to know. How is Sind still alive? I'd love to attack them, but I think we just get way too much AE at this point. And it is starting to become a bit of an issue. That being said, if by doing this we'd kill off somebody... I don't know. We'll wait and see on that one. We'll wait and see. I'm not entirely convinced one way or the other just yet. 100 population East Timor. That is amazing. Okay, so where are we going to send our colonists now? Do we have a lazy colonist? No. But we do have a colonist in West Timor, which is almost done now. Quite nice. Let's go ahead, I suppose. Let's grab this since it's going to be part of this state of Ambom. Might as well go snag that. We have a lot of converting to do, and this is taking a very long time. So, in fact, we're going to go and force religious unity and speed this up. So I'm tired of waiting for this to convert. Be done in 1594, and then that'll be it. We can give it to the merchants. Actually, we can go ahead and give this to the merchants now, I think. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. It doesn't really give them that much more influence. Let's see. These are centers of trade as well, so we need to give them to the merchants. Being said, these are really good low autonomy provinces. And we can't give the merchants anything out here because nothing out there is stated. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Chanda's Cord. Lovely. We have all of our overextension gone, making 72 ducats a month, which is ridiculous. Manpower buildings. Patna we could build a manpower building in. Let's do it. Because I'm pretty sure we've already built, the manufactory out here. We actually haven't built the manufactory in Patna. No, no, no. We're not building a barracks. We're building a manufactory. Why is that manufactory not been built? I'm very puzzled by this. Alright, let's go ahead and group everything up. We're waiting on one more ship, I think. Or I may have miscounted. This fleet's here. We could send... Oh, hey, here, look. Let's send this one down. I think we're probably still waiting on another ship. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. Oh, well. That's fine. We can go ahead and do that. Technology. We could take Admin Tech 16 way ahead of time. Which is almost unheard of, because usually I'm like, desperately needing Admin Tech. Let's go ahead and throw another 10 ships out into the Gulf of Aden to increase our trade power. There we go. Pushing as much as we can down to Zanzibar. See, Zanzibar is definitely the richest node now. Has a lot incoming, which is awesome. It's very nice. Let's see. Plan. Now what do we do? Well, I think we could probably go ahead and move to take out Majapahit and Pasai. We're going to need CBs against them, of course. So let's go ahead and build a spy network there. We can stop spying on Kilwa. That's a waste of time. Nepal, do you want to become my subject yet? They have more than 100 dev. Never mind. Never mind. Nepal may actually become completely irrelevant very shortly. We'll probably send the 30 stack against Pasai, and we'll send the 40 stack against Majapahit. So let's go ahead and bring the battle fleet back, I suppose. Let's get you guys to stop drilling. We'll bring you back to a more centralized location here. We'll at least bring the heavies back. We'll definitely be bringing the heavies back. At some point, we'll go ahead and get this Diplotech. At some point. someday, eventually. I don't know. It'll happen at some point. Let's take 1,300 ducats. Because why not? You guys protect trade out in Aden as well. There we go. Drop that stack off. We'll grab the heavies. 25 transports can stay out here. We're going to go move the heavies out here. So we're going to have to deal with Majapahit's fleet. Transport this 30 stack down there. You guys are not going to do that. You're staying there. You guys are partially loading up on a boat and then doing it that way. I guess we have to do it the old-fashioned way. So be it. Is what it is. Eventually we'll get this Diplotech. Ooh, Sumba turned into gyms. That's cool. Alright, and this fleet is the first fleet. So, yes, first fleet will move the rest of the army over. Nice. We're going to hold off because I do want to get Miltech 16 as quickly as possible. This isn't very expensive, honestly. And it gets us mills, which are really nice. We're taking it, even if it is ahead of time. We're definitely taking that. Because then we can get up to Admin Tech 17 for admin efficiency and development efficiency. Oh, hey, we can kill Kilwa. Oh, hey. Let's go do that. That's a thing we can do, so let's. We're just preparing our armies. We're just preparing. We're going on a little expedition, Pasai. There's nothing to be concerned about. Nothing to be concerned about in the slightest. Alright, Pegu finally got converted. So let's go ahead and get that back over to local trade power. Lovely stuff. I love how we just have like a long list of stuff to convert. Let's start with, we can't even really convert a lot of it, unfortunately, because we just don't have the missionary strength. I guess let's start with Ambom. Let's just start converting the pagan provinces over to Hinduism. Ooh, I'm sorry, Hufflebuff, you became indulgent. That's going to hurt your income a little bit. Well, not too bad at this point, especially if we go ahead and pick up trade, which I think absolutely we should be getting trade at this point. I think it's going to be very useful. We'll go ahead and group the army up down here. That's going to be just fine. So this has finally been converted, which is awesome. Let's see, I think we're working on all of these islands now. How are our colonies doing? Pretty good, actually. We're about to be able to establish a sixth colony. We could probably do that right now, honestly. That's 5 dev. That's 5 dev. Kind of want to just snag them, though, just to make sure we get them. Like, I kind of want to go get all of these just to have them. Ooh, 9 development, go. Mogadishian Uprising. That, we'll go deal with that real quick, actually, before we go to war with Kilwa. We'll go deal with that. Please land quickly. Yeah, we got there. Alright, Mogadishian separatists are dealt with. Lovely. So, separatism. Have some in Pate, but that's not too big of an issue. Again, we'll go ahead and bring this stack out to Madagascar. Good stuff. We'll go ahead and bring this stack down with the first fleet, and we'll march him down to here, to Langwabang. That's going to be just fine. We could get this naval attrition, but once again, I really do want to just go ahead and get Miltech 16. It's incredibly important. 100 population in Lombok. Lovely. So now we can start colonizing more. Do I have a lazy colonist? No. We're about to actually... No, this guy's about to get there, so we'll hold off until these two are done. Which looks like they're about to be done pretty quickly. I like it. I like it. More colonies. Get there. I'm waiting for this guy to get there. Yay! Trading in dyes. That's actually very interesting. Although I think it's a little late at this point, because I definitely don't want to just take the chance of leaving Hufflebuff without a... or leaving our dynasty without an heir. That would be less than ideal. Yes, we're building all of these mills. That's a lot of money on manufactories, but absolutely worth it, I think. Absolutely 100% worth it. West Timor is now self-sustaining, so we'll go ahead and pull back from that one. I think we will probably colonize these. Just to get them. just to have them. They're not the greatest islands, and we'll probably go get these two as well. But I want it. It's my land. I want it. I want all of it. Alright, so honestly, I think we'll probably pull back from here as well and send you out there because we're down to 3 colonies suddenly. Alright, do we have enough spy network for a claim on Pasai? We do. What's the highest dev province you have? This one? Excellent, we'll take it. You have no annoying allies. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get claims here because I want to... I also want to just call in Majapahit as a co-belligerent. I think that's going to be a smart move. We can also... Oh, we lost one of our epic generals, so let's roll for another one. Nice. That's going to be just fine. I know that does delay our Miltech a little bit, but, you know, I think we'll be fine waiting until the end of... We'll wait till the end of the year and then pick it up so we don't burn some excess military points. We'll spend that Diplo power, even though we still just don't get Diplo power. We've been integrating Gujarat for almost 10,000 days at this point. December of 1600 we'll finally get him incorporated into our country properly. Let's see, can we do anything? Not really. Not really, honestly. I think we just go for it, though, at this point. I really think we just go for it and attack Pasai. We might as well. It'll get rid of a nation that wants to coalition us. That's fine. We can call Ming in and attack Malacca at the same time. Ooh. Ooh. We're doing it. We're doing it. But I think that's going to have to wait till next episode, because this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more Grand Strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.